हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम बैक टू अनदर वीडियो फार्मा रिसर्चर। तो लास्ट वीडियो में हमने जीपैट 2011 ईयर के इनिशियल 75 क्वेश्चंस डिस्कस कर लिए थे। तो इस वीडियो में मैं रिमेनिंग 75 क्वेश्चंस डिस्कस करूंगा। तो चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं वीडियो को। सो द क्वेश्चन इज molecule in the symmetric liquid crystals are characterized by which one of the following? And the correct answer is option B, mobility in two directions and rotation in one axis. Next question is, choose the correct sequence of moisture vapor transmission rate in packaging materials. And the correct answer is option D, paper, then PVC, then PVDC, then aluminum foil. The next question is, how many ml of 50% weight by volume dextrose solution and how many ml of 5% weight by volume dextrose solution are required to prepare 4500 ml of 10% weight by volume solution? So the correct answer is option A, 500 ml of 50% and 4000 ml of 5%. Next question is, a drug is administered to a 65 kg patient as 500 mg tablets every 4 hours. Half-life of the drug is 3 hours. Volume of distribution is 2 liter per kg and oral bioavailability of the drug is 0.85. Calculate the steady state concentration of the drug. And the correct answer is option D, that is 3 mcg per ml. Next question is, P-glycoprotein pump is responsible for which one of the following? And the correct answer is option A, that is transporting the drugs from the enterocytes into the gut lumen. Next question is, statement X is Hofmeister series grades coagulating powers of electrolytes as per their iconic size, and statement Y is the relative coagulating power is given by P is Al3 positive is greater than Ba2 positive, Q is Li is greater than F negative, R is NH positive is greater than Na positive. Choose the correct statement. So the correct answer for this question is option A, that is statement X is true but P, Q, R are false in statement by. Next question is, the first stage of betting on addition of a granulating agent to the powders is characterized by which one of the following? And the correct answer is option B, pendular state. Next question is, larger values of K by in the Haeckel plot indicate formation of what quality of tablets? And the correct answer is option A, harder tablets. Next question is, the degree of flocculation of a suspension is 1.5 and the sedimentation volume is 0.75. What will be the ultimate volume of deflocculated suspension? And the correct answer is option D, that is 0.5. Next question is, what will be the time required for a drug exhibiting first order rate constant of 4.6 per hour to be degraded from initial concentration of 100 mg per ml to 10 mg per ml? And the correct answer is option D, 0.5 hour. Next question is, what will be the dose required maintaining therapeutic concentration of 20 microgram per ml for 24 hours of a drug exhibiting total clearance of 2 liter per hour? And the correct answer is option C, that is 960 mg. Next question is, what will be the urine to plasma ratio of a weakly acid drug having pKa of 5? Urine pH is 5, plasma pH is 7. And the correct answer for this question is option number B, that is 1:201. Next question is the Reynolds number widely used to classify flow behavior of fluids is the ratio of which one of the following? And the correct answer is option B, that is inertial forces to viscous forces. Next question is if the distillation graph using McCabe-Thiele method is parallel to x-axis, then the feed is which one of the following? And the correct answer is option B, that is saturated vapor. Next question is what for the waffles are provided in a shell and tube heat exchangers? And the correct answer is option A, to increase turbulence. Next question is SOS means which one of the following? And the correct answer is option C, take when necessary. Next question is which statement is false for association colloids? And in this, the wrong statement is option A, that is, they are also called amphiphiles. Next question is which of the following is not a reciprocating pump? And the correct answer is option C, gear pump. Next question is which is not applicable to protein binding? And the correct answer is option D, delta plot. Next question is so in this question statement P is soft gelatin capsules contain 12 to 15% moisture. Statement Q is hard gelatin capsule shells contains 6 to 10% moisture. Now choose the correct statement. So the correct answer for this question is option B, that is both of the above statements P and Q are false. Next question is according to USP, the speed regulating device of the dissolution apparatus should be capable of maintaining the speed within limits of what percentage of the selected speed? And the correct answer is option C, 4%. Next question is a drug whose solubility is 1 gram per liter in water when given orally at a dose of 500 mg is absorbed up to 95% of the administered dose. The drug belongs to which class according to the VCS classification? And the correct answer is option B, class 2. Next question is which statement is not true for steam distillation? And the correct answer is option D, that is it can be used for separation of miscible liquids. Next question is the area of clear opening of any two successive sieves according to Taylor's standard is in the ratio of, and the correct answer is option C, 1 ratio under root 2. Next question is what is primogel? And the correct answer is option D, that is modified starch for disintegration. Next question is a toothpaste contains tannous fluoride and calcium pyrophosphate along with other formulation constituents. Choose the correct statement of the following. And the correct answer is option A, stannous fluoride is an anticaries agent while calcium pyrophosphate is a dentifrice. Now next question is hydrogen peroxide solution 20 volumes is used topically as a mild antiseptic. It is mainly used for cleaning of wounds which could be due to some of the following actions of hydrogen peroxide. So the correct answer for this is option R and option S, that is oxidizing action and mechanical cleansing action. So option D is correct for this question. Next question is magnesium trisilicate is considered to be better antacid than aluminum hydroxide due to its following additional properties. So these additional properties are Q and R, that is it forms colloidal silicon dioxide and magnesium ions overcome constipation. So option D is correct for this question. Next question is boric acid is a weak acid having pKa 9.19, which cannot be titrated with a standard solution of sodium hydroxide using phenolphthalein as an indicator. This titration becomes possible on addition of glycerol due to one of the following reactions. Choose the correct reaction. So the correct answer is option B, that is boric acid gives the monoprotic tetravalent boron ester with glycerol. Next question is, an iron compound used as hematinic agent must meet two requirements, that is it should be biologically available and irritating. Which one of the following compounds meet the above two requirements most closely? And the correct answer is option C, ferric ammonium citrate. Next question is, iodine 131 as sodium iodide solution is used as a radiopharmaceutical for diagnostic and therapeutic purposes. Its usage is dependent on the release of the following emissions. And the correct answer is option R and option S, that is beta emission and gamma radiation. So option A is correct for this question. Next question is, arrange the following Lowry-Bronsted acids into their decreasing order of acidity, highest to lowest. So P is C2H5OH, Q is CH3C triple bond CH, R is H2O and S is CH3NH2. So the correct answer is option A, that is highest is R, then P, then Q and S is lowest. Next question is, alkenes show typical electrophilic addition reactions. If an electron withdrawing group is attached to one of the carbons bearing the double bond, what will happen to the mechanism of the addition reaction? So the correct answer is option A, it remains electrophilic. Next question is, aprotic polar solvents increase the rate of SN2 reactions manifold. Enhancement in the rate of such reactions is due to which one of the following effects? And the correct answer is option D, due to solvation of the cation by the solvent leaving the anion unaffected. Next question is, five-membered heteroaromatic compounds show a much higher rate of electrophilic aromatic substitution reactions than the six-membered ones. This is due to reasons. And the correct answer is option A. Five-membered heteroaromatic compounds have higher circulating electron density in the ring than the six-membered ones. The next question is, pyridine is more basic than pyrrole. This is due to which of the, and the correct answer is option B, that is lone N in pyridine is localized. The next question is, Diels-Alder reaction can be carried out in which of the following heterocyclic compounds most readily? And the correct answer is option C, furan. Next question is, in nucleophilic aliphatic substitution reactions, arrange the following leaving groups in decreasing order of their leaving capacity. P is brosyl, Q is hydroxyl, R is chloro, and S is methyl. And the correct answer is option B, that is P is highest, then S, then R, and Q is lowest. Next question is, determine the correctness or otherwise of the following assertion and the reason are. Assertion A is, quaternary ammonium phase transfer catalyst can enhance the rate of nucleophilic aliphatic substitution reactions in basic systems and water-soluble nucleophiles. Reason R is, quaternary ammonium compounds are highly polar, positively charged water-soluble compounds. So the correct answer is option B, that is both A and R are true, and R is the correct reason for A. Next question is, Which one of the given compounds can be used as primary standard for standardization of perchloric acid solution in non-aqueous titrations? So the correct answer is option A, that is potassium hydrogen phthalate. Next question is, in context of complexometry, the two terms labile and inert complexes are used frequently. Choose the correct statement about them. So the correct answer is option A. Labile complexes are formed instantly while inert complexes take hours or days in their formation. Next question is, indicators used in complexometric titrations are chelating agents. Choose the correct statement about them. So the correct answer is option B, that is indicator metal ion complex should have lower stability than EDTA metal ion complex. Next question is, in colorimetric estimation of a drug, the following sequence of reactions is carried out. Treatment of the aqueous solution of the drug with sodium nitrite solution in acidic medium followed by addition of sulfamic acid and then treatment with N 1-naphthyl ethylene diamine in slightly basic medium to obtain a pink color, which is measured at a fixed wavelength to correlate the quantity of the drug with the optical density. Identify the drug under estimation. So the correct answer for this is option D, sulfamethoxazole. The next question is, name the compound used for standardization of Karl Fischer reagent in aquametry. So the correct answer is option C, sodium iodide. Next question is, in the electrochemical series, the standard reduction potentials of copper and zinc are plus 0.337 volt and minus 0.763 volt respectively. If the half cells of both of these metals are connected externally to each other through an external circuit and a salt bridge, which one of the following processes will take place? So the correct answer is option A. Zinc metal electrode will start dissolving in solution while copper ions will start depositing on the copper electrode. Next question is, in polarography, DME has a number of advantages. One of the advantages is that mercury has large hydrogen over potential. It means which one of the following? So the correct answer for this is option C, that is hydrogen ions require high potential to be reduced at DME. Next question is, following are the desirable properties of the liquid phase used in GLC except for one of the following. Identify that. And the correct answer is option B, that is it should have high viscosity at operating temperature. Next question is, in HPLC analysis, what type of column would you prefer? So the correct answer is option D, that is a column with low HETP and high number of plates. Next question is, to synthesize sulfonyl urea antidiabetic, which of the following reactions can be used? So the correct answer is option B, that is reacting a suitably substituted sulfonamide with the desired isocyanate derivative. Next question is, in an optically active organic compound, a chiral carbon has the following attached groups. Using sequence rules, choose the correct order of priority of the groups. So the first is P is COCH3 group, Q is COOH, R is CH double bond CH2, S is C triple bond CH. So using sequence, choose the correct order of priority of the groups. So the correct answer for this is option A, that is Q is maximum, then P, then S and R is minimum. Next question is, the following statements are given. P is Conformational isomers are interconvertible by rotation around a single bond, while configurational isomers cannot be interconverted without breaking a bond. Q is configurational isomers could be optically active or optically inactive, while conformational isomers are optically inactive. R is geometric isomers must have a double bond in their structures. S is geometric and optical isomers are the two distinct categories of configurational isomers. Now choose the correct combination of statements. So the correct answer for this is option A, that is P, Q and S are true while R is false. Next question is, a carbocation will not show one of the following properties, choose that. And the correct answer is option D, abstract a hydride ion to form an alkane. Next question is, determine the correctness or otherwise of the following assertion A and the reason R. Assertion A is, formaldehyde and benzaldehyde both undergo Cannizzaro reaction, while acetaldehyde and phenylacetaldehyde undergo aldol condensation. And reason R is, aldehydes can undergo both Cannizzaro as well as aldol condensation, while ketones undergo only Cannizzaro reaction. So the correct answer for this is option B, that is A is true but R is false. The next question is, choose the false statement for E2 mechanism in elimination reaction, and the correct answer is option A. These reactions are accompanied by rearrangement. This statement is false. Next question is, choose the correct statement for writing the sequence of amino acids in a polypeptide, and the correct answer is option A, that is amino terminal is to be written on the left hand side while the carboxyl terminal is to be written on the right hand side. Next question is, beta carbolene ring system is present in, and the correct answer is option C, diserpidine. Next question is, which one of the following is not a bioisosteric pair, and the correct answer is option C, that is carboxylate CO2 negative and sulfone SO2. Next question is, of the four stereoisomers of chloramphenicol, which one is biologically active isomer? And the correct answer is option D, that is D3O. Next question is, the catalytic triad in acetylcholinesterases composed of which of the following amino acid residues? And the correct answer is option A, serine, histidine and glutamate. Next question is, Fezan's method of titrimetric analysis involves detection of the endpoint on the basis of which one of the following? And the correct answer is option D, adsorption phenomena. Next question is, which of the following statement is true? And the true statement among these statements are option C, that is chemical shift describes electronic environment of a proton. Next question is, in FTIR instruments, Michelson interferometer is used in place of grating. The function of the interferometer is to act as a modulator. What do you understand by this statement? So the correct answer for this is option D, that is the function of the interferometer is to convert frequency domain spectra into time domains. Next question is, polyamine polystyrene resins belongs to which category of ion exchange resins? And the correct answer is option D, that is weakly basic anion exchange resins. Next question is, discrepancies in potential measurements involving factors like alkaline errors and asymmetric potential are associated with which of the following electrodes? And the correct answer is option D, glass electrode. Next question is, which amongst the following oxychromes produces a shift towards higher energy wavelength? So the correct answer is option D, that is C double bond O. Next question is, What is the wave number equivalent of 400 nanometer wavelength? And the correct answer is option D, 25,000 centimeter inverse. Next question is chloroform is stored in dark colored bottles because it is oxidized in presence of light and air to a toxic compound. Identify that. And the correct answer is option B, COCl2. Next question is all of the given compounds show N star transition. Identify which one will have the highest lambda max. And the correct answer is option D, methyl bromide. Next question is given are the four statements about an NMR. P is 13C MR is a less sensitive technique than PMR. Q is both 13C and H have I is equal to 1 by 2. R is precisional frequency of the nucleus is directly proportional to the applied magnetic field. S is deuterium exchange studies can be performed to ascertain protons attached to head. Choose the correct combination of statements. So the correct answer for this is option D. All the statements are true. Next question is which of the following statement is wrong? So the wrong statement among these are option D, that is the most intense peak in the MS is called the molecular ion peak. Next question is which one is an example of a bulk property detector used in HPLC? And the correct answer is option C, refractive index detector. Next question is the protons ortho to nitro group para-nitrotoluene are examples of which one of the following types? And the correct answer is option B, chemically and magnetically equivalent protons. So next question is a 250 kg per ml solution of a drug gave an absorbance of 0.5 to 250 nanometer at a path length of 10 mm. What is the specific absorbance of the drug at 250 nanometer? So the correct answer is option D, 20 centimeter inverse gram inverse dl. Next question is the peak at m by z 91 in the mass spectrum for alkyl benzenes is due to which of the following? The correct answer is option D, tropylium ion formation. Next question is following statements are given for a chemical reaction. Change in Gibbs free energy of the reaction has a negative value. Change in enthalpy of the reaction has a negative value. Change in entropy of the reaction has a positive value. Based on the above statements, choose the correct answer. So the correct answer is option A, that is the reaction is spontaneous. So here we completed the क्वेश्चन पेपर ऑफ जीपैट 2011. सो पूरे 150 क्वेश्चंस कंप्लीट हो गए हैं. तो मिलते हैं अभी नेक्स्ट वीडियो में जिसमें मैं डिस्कस करूँगा जीपैट 2012 का क्वेश्चन पेपर. सो थैंक यू वेरी मच.